Hi guys. You ever notice with the avoidant, they have one parent that they're taking care of, and then the other parent that they're idolizing. Hi, Cleric here, coaching in my store if you need it. Yeah, like it does, like it's not always the mom, it's always the dad, but I always feel it's those two roles. One, that they've become like the de facto partner and they're taken care of. Two, the one whose affection that they've always been chasing. And the funny thing to me is like when you're told about this parent and the reverence in which they're held, like if you meet them and like the more you're around them or the more stories you hear, the more you start to realize like this person wasn't that good of a person. Like they were actually quite horrible. But that avoidant was so used to chasing that particular parent's love. Like maybe that parent was emotionally abusive to him. Heck, the avoidant that was in my life, her father was nearly indicted one or two a times. But that's a story for another day. That was just casually brought up at a dinner one time, and I was like, come again. Anywho, so the more you hear about what they have done to this person and what's going on, like you want to try to have your avoidance back, even if they don't know that you're trying to have their back. And a lot of times, you'll try to walk them through some of the wounds that they've had with this parent. It's not your job. You're just there for them. You're just comforting them. Or maybe the parent is taking advantage of the avoidant. I kid you not, the avoidant that was in my life, her mother sold, stole and sold her furniture. Stole the avoidance furniture, sold it, kept the money. There were a few pieces that the mom liked for her new house. She kept it. She said, I would. And I'm just kind of sitting back going, like, that was your stuff. That was your stuff to either keep or to sell for you. Who do you think got the stern talking to? Do you think it was the me or you think it was the mom? It was the me. The me, they had cleric balls, they didn't have mom balls. Just like they'll have you balls, they won't have mom or dad balls. And it is funny how these people, especially with the parent that they idolize, they're replaying that same fakakta pattern in their relationships. Notice that they only do well with toxic people, the people who pull away from them, the people who show them that love is transactional. Meanwhile, you're there for them and you're unconditional and you have their back, but they don't know what to do with you because they never had a you. They only had chaos. They only had the two schmendricks that were raising them in their life. Like, the one that they were taking care of, the one that was like the almost like a de facto spouse growing up, and the one that they idolized that was absolutely horrible to them. Let me know if you have an experience like this. Follow for more coaching in the store.